Hey, welcome to TSQ, your daily dose of drama, fame, and everything entertainment. From trending gossip to breaking celeb news, we've got it all. Served hot and fresh every single day. So buckle up and hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss anything. Suba North MP Millie Odhiambo has spoken with rare honesty about her long and painful journey with reproductive health challenges, opening up about her experience with debilitating menstruation, fibroids, and the early onset of menopause. The vocal legislator, who often refers to herself as the bad girl, shared that her struggles began at an early age. She recalled that while growing up, her menstrual periods were not just uncomfortable, they were so painful and overwhelming that she would often end up in hospital every single month. Every time I was having periods, I would be admitted to hospital 12 times a year, she revealed, painting a picture of the unimaginable toll her condition took on her childhood and teenage years. After years of distress, doctors eventually discovered the root of all her suffering: fibroids. Fibroids are non-cancerous growths that develop in or around a woman's uterus. They are made of muscle and fibrous tissue and can vary greatly in size. Some are so small they go unnoticed, while others can grow large enough to distort the womb. While fibroids are common, especially among women in their 30s and 40s, they cause heavy bleeding, severe cramping, back pain, frequent urination, and fertility issues. Millie explained that the fibroids were surgically removed, a procedure that came as a huge relief. To her surprise and joy, her monthly period stopped altogether after the surgery. For me, my greatest nightmare was my periods. When they stopped, I was just happy, she said with candor. However, 2 years later, her periods unexpectedly resumed. By this time, doctors told her she had entered pre-menopause, a term that refers to the transition phase before menopause where hormonal changes begin to occur. Pre-menopause can bring a wide range of symptoms, including irregular periods, mood swings, hot flashes, and changes in fertility.
All women experience menopause very, very differently. And we're just whispering there, no, people who say, had the incidents of hot flashes. I've never had. So I started my menopause very young because I had fibroids, and after my fibroids were removed surgically, my period stopped. And because for me, my greatest nightmare was my periods throughout growing up, right from high school throughout my entire life. Every time I was having my periods, I would be admitted to hospital.
Millie admitted that the return of her bleeding terrified her. She panicked after hearing that bleeding after menopause is sometimes a warning sign of cancer. Multiple medical tests were run to rule out the disease, leaving her both anxious and deeply reflective. That is how bad it is, and I am a lawyer with so many degrees, she noted, stressing how little awareness even highly educated women often have when it comes to reproductive health and menopause. The MP also shared another personal change, losing part of her hair, which she attributed to hormonal changes linked to her condition. She revealed that she has had to find creative ways to style her hair and cover the bald spots, a struggle many women silently endure but rarely speak about. Millie Odhiambo chose to tell her story during the National Menopause Conference, where she passionately urges leaders, policymakers, and health professionals to address women's health issues with openness and urgency. She argued that silence, stigma, and lack of education force women to suffer in isolation instead of seeking the help and support they need. Her heartfelt revelations quickly spread online, sparking an outpouring of support from Kenyans who praised her for her bravery. Many said her honesty reflects the hidden struggles faced by countless women across the country, struggles that remain largely unspoken in public conversations. By sharing her journey, Millie not only shed light on the realities of living with fibroids and menopause, but also challenged society to create safe spaces where women can openly discuss their health without fear of shame or judgment. And that's the tea for today, fam. If you love the scoop, show us some love, like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe for your daily fix of entertainment news straight from TSQ. Same time tomorrow, you know it.